Welcome to Crypto and Coffee in the Morning. I'm Barricade.
And I'm Metro.
Got a great video for you today. Tell us a little bit about that video.
All right. So we're going to be going over scam coins. It's so important in the marketplace. We've been doing some videos on different coins, our spotlight coins. And one thing we really haven't touched on is what happens when there's so much enthusiasm and interest in a marketplace. There are lots of scams. And today we're going to be talking about the scams. But first, let's talk about this coffee.
This coffee is really good. Gold Feather Coffee Roasters. Wheels Up blend.
Out of Port Angeles, it's a medium blend.
And they make them in small batches. So this coffee right here gets the Barricade approval. How about the Metro approval?
Definitely. How's it taste?
Fantastic. All right, let's get into this. Let's get the formalities out of the way. We are not financial advisors or specialists. We are simply crypto enthusiasts.
Let's get into this.
All right, we're going to be going over some of the most basic scams that after watching this video, you're going to be able to pinpoint any crypto coin to decide for yourself whether or not it's a scam.
And so the first one we'll talk about is right here. This is a pyramid scheme.
So this is just a basic picture of it, but it describes it perfectly, in my opinion.
The one who develops the pyramid makes the most out of it. He gets people involved into it. They give money and so on and so forth. The bigger the pyramid, the more people are giving money towards the top. Yes, those top guys are making money. The bottom guys are losing money.
All right. The next one.
So we'll get into rug pulls.
All right. A brief recap of a rug pull is they are a form of exit scam whereby scammers are posing as crypto developers abandoned a project, run away with the investors' funds by taking away
The
buy
liquidity
support
pool.
And
The
decentralized
liquidity pool.
exchange. So they're taking the liquidity pool and they're running with the money.
So yeah, a good example. I won't call out a coin for an example of that, but what I will say is they get a bunch of attention for it. People start buying it, and then that developer wallet, so-called developer wallet, gets sold out. They have the codes for it, and all the liquidity just disappears. They get out with all the money, and you're left with nothing except a bunch of useless coins.
Yep. And this image that's right up here, it shows that $100 million in funds was stolen as an exit on this one, and that's a lot of money, and the temptations out there. So you gotta be careful.
All right, let's get into another one. There's giveaways. There's giveaway scams. So they'll say, for instance, you'll get like a telegram or something that says, hey, give us this amount of Bitcoins and we'll send you more than what you just sent us. If that doesn't scream like scam, I don't know what does. However, it doesn't work out that way. Another thing they'll do is say, you've won this whatever, free boat cruise or something, and all you got to do is pay the taxes. So
you got to really keep an eye out for the fees and taxes. So sometimes they got sweepstake taxes, custom fees, handling charges, shipping fees, service fees, withholding,
and just any other charges. Yeah, just any other charges. And then they'll want you to pay for it. You send them the Bitcoins or the monies, and then they they don't send you anything back. You just end up paying a bunch of fees for nothing.
And another common one I'm sure you may have seen on Facebook groups, Reddit, and whatnot. So here's an example right there.
Definitely scheme.
Yes. So
they want you to go ahead and click on that Telegram, or another one is WhatsApp. For instance, the example we have here in the SafeMoon site, there's a bunch of comments, and then some random people will go ahead and throw a Telegram thing up there, as in they want you to get on their Telegram. What they're doing right there is trying to fish. They're trying to get your information. You join the Telegram group, and they try so hard to get your information on your wallet. You just don't even bother with that. That is absolutely a scam.
So a lot of times if it's really legit, my opinion, if these developers are working so hard on their program, their whole entire building of a cryptocurrency, and if they're reaching out to you, that's got to be a red flag, because how do they have time to reach out to hundreds of people a day?
And more often than not, they'll reach out to you on official channels. Like you'll join the community Discord, or you'll join from their actual homepage website, and they'll reach out that way. They're not going to reach out in a Facebook post. It's join our Telegram and we'll give you this or whatnot. Moving on to pump and dumps.
That's a big one. That's something to really be cautious about. It's where people will buy in. Like right here is an example. People are buying in at $10, and it gets up to $1,000, and then the people
that started
it ends up
sell
dumping everything,
and then
drops
you're left
the value. You're left with.
Yeah, a big way that they do this is they'll hire social media like influencers. They might get a rock star, or they might get a movie actor,
professional athlete. We'll
athlete.
go into some examples here shortly.
They'll get those involved in it, and they'll talk about how great the coin is. All of a sudden, the price starts going up. People start getting in. The original founders of it get out. Or they keep buying in and getting out at the same time, like trying to make money off of it, pump and dump.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you're left with less than you even started with.
Yep. All right.
Here's another example of a pump and dump. The phases, there's 3 phases to it. It's the markup phase, which is phase 1. Phase 2 is distribution. And then phase 3 is the crash, where you end up losing your entire investment.
All right, so some other stuff that we wanted to talk about. We wanted to talk about fake cryptocurrencies and fake wallets and fake exchanges, because those are all scams. So a fake cryptocurrency, that's where they're going to be saying, hey, we got this new coin. Come check us out. You go check them out. You're like, oh, this looks like it's pretty legit. You buy the coin, and then all of a sudden it just disappears.
I love Bitconnect. Where'd that come from? We'll get into that later.
That's the Ponzi scheme. But the fake crypto is they have an ICO, an initial coin offering, and then you purchase it, and then out of nowhere it disappears. You purchased, you have all these useless tokens, and that's it. It's fake. It's not around anymore.
And then we got fake wallets. So right here is an example of a fake wallet, the stacked wallet. So the so-called stack wallet, which promises stacking rewards of cryptocurrency that aren't even proof of stake. And it launched, I want to say 2018, and it crashed, of course. On the Apple Store, for example, it only has 1 star. So when you're downloading wallets from app stores, make sure to check the ratings, because there's a lot of shady.
And make sure you get your 12-word phrase key. If you download a wallet from the App Store and you don't get a 12-word phrase, that is the number one way that you're getting scammed. Because you're going to download that wallet, you're going to be like, oh, cool, all right. You're going to send your coins to it, and then they're just going to take it because they have the word phrase. You have to have your own word phrase, and that's why you don't give that phrase to anyone. All right, fake exchanges. A fake exchange is, so like Binance is one of the big exchanges. The fake exchange will just come out, they'll steal like a big exchange name and maybe change the name by like 1 letter or 1 number. And then you end up going there, you sign up for it, you send your coins there, and then you can't send your coins out. Or they have it locked for whatever reason, and then go down or crash or go out of business, and your coins are gone. That's basically it. You send all your coins over. Same with the wallets. You send all your coins to these, and boom, they're gone next day, or in a week, or in a month, and you're just out. That's how it is. So scams. Don't get scammed. Stay on the lookout.
Yep. Protect your money. And let's get into a couple scam coins.
All right, Barricade, can you go ahead and roll the footage for Bitconnect? All right, so we're over here looking at the Bitconnect homepage. Bitconnect homepage is very basic, and this was one of the things that we look for when we're looking for scam coins, or when we're looking for our own coin. Like, if we're gonna invest in a coin, we want to check out their website. We want to see what's going on. We want to get on their Discord. We want to go check them out. So we're going here to the Bitconnect homepage, and what do we got? A lot of nothing, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of nothing here. So let's go ahead and check out their resources. And of course, holy moly, what does this look like?
That looks like something my 12-year-old son made in a middle school computer class.
If this doesn't scream scam, I have no clue what does. This is the most basic website I've seen with a crypto coin. So anyway, what was Bitconnect trying to do? They told everybody that, hey, we have this program that'll trade Bitcoin and make a profit. So you invest in Bitconnect and you buy their tokens and you stake them on their website. And so people thought they were making a lot of money. In reality, it was that Ponzi scheme, and they were giving the money to the early investors, making it look like their balances were up and everybody was building excitement for the coin. And then all of a sudden they just pulled out, and boom, and everybody was left with nothing. The Bitconnect coin, the coin was brought to a useless status and very undervalued or devalued, and yeah,
And the creators just disappeared.
So what we look for when we're looking at our coins is we look at the website. Boom, like we just said. That's the number one giveaway. Second, we look for transparency. If we don't see the transparency, then how can you really invest in a coin or token? And what we don't see on the Bitconnect webpage is we don't see who's in charge of it. We don't see who's involved with the project, and that's about it.
I don't know who the developers are. Nothing.
Yeah, you can also jump into a Google search and check out Bitconnect for yourself. Bitconnect was the biggest Ponzi scheme, and a lot of people lost a lot of money with it. And this is how we search for coins. We, like, nowadays, this is obviously old information from Bitconnect, but let's go ahead and move on to another coin.
So now we've showed you one that is a historical one. Now let's go into one that might be on the rise right now to be cautious about.
A new token.
So let's get into that one.
All right. So looking at the next coin here that we have,
Ethereum Max, EMAX. So this is a coin that is not necessarily announced a scam, but there's a lot of subtle hints that it is. And I'm going to have Metro pull up the website, and we're going to look at some suspicious...
We're going to look at some things on here that don't quite check our boxes for a coin that we'd like to talk about.
Or recommend.
It looks like a scam. It acts like a scam. We're not going to sit here and call it a scam, but it's looking like it.
If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, is it a duck?
It must be, but we're not certified officials to tell you yes or no.
So let's dive into this website real quick.
All right, we're going to jump on CoinMarketCap first and check them out on CoinMarketCap. They're ranked 2,574. This is different than their website, but I just wanted to point that out. They're ranked pretty low on CoinMarketCap. A lot of the information, since they're relatively new, is not supported here. We can't really see anything except their chart, and their chart kind of appears like a pump and dump scheme, but I'm not really gonna say it's a pump and dump. Let's just go ahead and go to their homepage now. So we got the CoinMarketCap. Going to their homepage. Boom, here it is. It looks all right. The website looks okay. Like, it looks cool, but it's very basic. As we scroll through the page, we can see disrupting history, blah 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 blah. We'll look at their price chart. What do I need to know as an investor? Let's see what their white paper says. Oh, wait. They don't have a white paper.
What?
They don't have a white paper on their homepage. So That's number one. That is our check in the box. As we continue to look through their homepage, where's their team? What who's developing the token? Who's founded the token? Not finding any of that here.
And now, how do you buy it?
Oh, look at that.
So, step 1, download Coinbase, their wallet.
Yep.
And then step 2, download it. Step 3, buy Ethereum, a valuable cryptocurrency. Step 4, or 4A, transfer the Ethereum to your wallet. Step 4B, transfer your Ethereum to, or back on Coinbase, select the Ethereum wallet, and then you're going to transfer it over to their website or to their wallet, and then you're going to do like a pancake swap, Uniswap, and so you're going to take your valuable Ethereum, your hard-earned money, and you're going to transfer it for their cryptocurrency. So what I'm seeing is they're going to get your valuable Ethereum, and you're going to get their wonky tokens.
You're going to get their tokens. And it's through Uniswap. They're not listed on Coinbase. It's very difficult for a coin to get listed on Coinbase or a token to get listed on Coinbase. They are on the Ethereum blockchain, and that's about the only
ties they got with Ethereum.
Right. And then what else do they got? Didn't a big influencer just recently mention them?
Yeah, let's go into that. So you can see right here, we got Kim Kardashian doing a shout out for Ethereum and
Ethereum
Max.
Ethereum Max.
So they use an adjective to describe it to make it sound like it's great.
Yeah.
And so they're paying Kim Kardashian to promote it. She charges a ridiculous amount to post in her stories and whatnot. So they're paying her some real money. And then you look at the fight between Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is wearing an Ethereum Max t-shirt. So that costed a pretty penny as well. So what I'm taking from this is they're paying influencers to promote their coin versus paying their developers to develop
an actual asset.
Yeah, exactly what Metro said.
So if we're going back onto their website here, we can see that they're talking about stuff. They want to have an NFT marketplace. They talk about lifestyle. They talk about decentralization. They talk about versatility.
They're telling us everything we want to hear.
But they're not showing how they're going to do it. They're not giving a time frame. I mean, the only time frame on here is the Q3 NFT marketplace. I can just randomly think of several other coins or tokens that they have a time frame, and a way to get there. These guys aren't even showing a way to get there. We're not here to slam on the coin. We're just showing facts for what it is.
So
go to their page, boom.
If you watch some of our previous videos, we go over Dogecoin, SafeMoon, and whatnot, and it shows their plan, how they're planning on achieving these goals. There's a face to the cryptocurrency, and they put a check in the box every time they accomplish something. Like, they're not completely set yet, but they're working on it. This coin isn't showing us that they're working towards something, and the thing I'm getting from it is, give us your Ethereum and we'll give you our tokens, but it's not, the transparency's not there.
Now, could this coin turn into something big eventually? Possibly. But it's just not looking that way from our perspective at the moment.
So, post down in the comments, let us know what you think, if this is a scam or a jam. So, is this something you'd put your money into? Metro and I, we say it's a scam.
It looks like a scam.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments.
All right. So, we went ahead and touched on some of the different scams that plague the crypto environment. We touched on Ponzi schemes. We touched on rug pulls. Touched on giveaways with pump and dumps and phishing scams, like on the Twitters, on the Facebook, on the Reddit communities.
And I want to touch on another telltale sign of a scam is if there's some grammar issues on their website or they're posting stuff in your threads and whatnot and the grammar's terrible, just stay away from it because that is red flag number one.
Yeah. And then, so
Touch on Ethereum Max.
we touched on Ethereum Max and Bitconnect.
So we want you guys to be careful. We're trying to be careful the best we can as well. Until next time, there you have it.